Okay, this is the front passenger side, and you'll see that it's full of a lot of stuff. I'll go through that as well. I didn't have passengers that often. I had someone with me for about 3 weeks at the end of 2016, visiting Joshua Tree, Pinnacles, Channel Islands, and Death Valley, which was a blast. So I even had to adjust what you've seen in the back to make things smaller for her gear, and of course I had to clear out this space, but it's still kind of organized. So in the door I would have all of my National Geographic trail maps, especially the ones for the runs coming up. Once I would have do the run, I'd usually put them in one of the bins in the back just so they're out of the way. I also have my National Geographic Guide to the 59 National Parks. I know I've mentioned this before. I've talked about it on podcasts. This is a great book, 3 to 4 pages on every national park. Gets you a good idea of what you're going to see and some details on the logistics. I have my passport for the national parks. I wanted to make sure that this was always visible and easily accessible, so I didn't drive all the way to a national park and then forget to get a stamp, which that would suck. So I've got that. Your normal sort of hand sanitizer, just in case you need some hand sanitizer. So I'll put these things back here. My windshield sunscreen. This is the reflective kind of, I don't know whatever material this is, but it's actually puffy. It's like bubble wrap, silver bubble wrap. This was too big for my car, and I couldn't find one like this, which works awesome. So if you're going to look for one like this. But it was too big. You go and it would stick out the windows in the door, so it's so big. So rather than cut it, and what I did is, you can see it folds up like an accordion. At either end, I stuck some Velcro and on one of the folds, so that it wouldn't open, although it wouldn't damage it. And I was guessing that the bubble crap, whatever's inside of this, would go all over and it would just look terrible. So that was my solution on either side. This one has some Velcro, and it actually was perfect. One flap on either side, closed in with the Velcro, made it fit my car perfectly. So little tip there on the wonderful uses of Velcro and how not to destroy something if you can help it. And then I was looking for a small trash can to have in the car, something that had a lid and that was easily accessible. And the best thing I could come up with actually was a compost can, or trash can. I don't know when you call it a trash can, but it's one of those. I went to I think it was the Container Store as well, and I've seen these on people's counters or underneath their sink at their houses, and it's usually used for compost, and it's perfect. It's got a little clips shut. I can just put a regular grocery bag in there for trash, and even got a handle if I want to carry it around for whatever reason. But that was perfect size. And then I don't know where this box came from. I was helping somebody, and it ended up fitting nicely in the space in between the side of the car and the trash bin, and so it actually helps a number of things. I can keep stuff in it, miscellaneous things here and there, and it keeps the trash can from moving around. So that's what's in the passenger floor and door. And then on the seat I would throw, notebook, glasses, magazines if I buy the official newsletter magazine for Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Here, my headphones, anything I want to have are easily accessible. In the area in between the center console and the seat here, kept my Kindle, so it was easy to also access, take it up into the tent to read. So that was there. And then on the back of the passenger seat here, I kept all my jackets, thin shell, fleece, Solomon running jacket, my Nano Puff Patagonia, things that I needed to often wear, and that worked out pretty well.